What up, Valtopia? Good morning. How are you? Hey, honey, this is Val. I know there's a lot of new Valtopians on my business page here, and I welcome you. Welcome you. And I love that the memes that you're sharing are about being lit up in your magic, being yourself, and finding your energy within to shine. That's what we're all about here in Valtopia. So welcome. And to those of you that watch me all the time, welcome, honey. I'm in San Diego. I'm here in San Diego for a conference, a business conference with Camila Gornia. Who's here? Say hello. And I'm drinking some coffee, and I've got some great cards here. And I haven't come on yet in the new year. You can hear in my voice I've still been struggling with this a release. Let's just get it straight. I've been busy with my kids, and I've been growing a lot of new stuff coming in, and the old me is hanging on like a mofo. So I'm here in San Diego, and I have so much amazing content that I'm putting together for you that's been coming through the last few weeks and months of incredible transformation. Hey, Wendy, yay, there's my girl. How are you? Tell me what's up. I miss everybody. I miss everyone. So in the first part of December, I had the 10-day reboot going and flew to Maui and was live streaming and talking to everybody and having it all come through, and it's been fabulous. And then the holiday hit, my kids got sick, I got sick, and we all went boom. And it happens. You know, as we're learning to grow into new spaces, we have to learn to manage our energy differently. And, you know, I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm just going to keep getting more nourished and come back stronger and better and bigger and shinier and keep on keeping on. And that's what I invite you to do too. You know what? I'm looking at my computer and I'm like, oh, I need to plug it in. Wendy, are you still there? Say hello, honey. I want to see what's going on with you. And very exciting, here at the conference, I met Amber Annette. I don't know if any of y'all know Amber, but we traded decks. I gave her one of my coloring books and my Fuck Yeah deck, and she traded me and gave me one of these decks. I have new decks to play with. And I really want to talk about something that came up with a lovely woman I talked to last night at the little mixer. And I've been having this conversation with other new people that I might meet out who ask me for some guidance or are curious about what I do. And so I want to talk about this, but let me grab my plug and plug it in and say, hello, honey, tell me what's going on. Let me grab this plug and plug into the power source. And you know, we're the same way. We got to stay plugged into the power source because we tend to get derailed, don't we? We tend to listen to other people, listen outside of ourselves, and we don't bring through the magic of ourselves, of our soul magic, right? I plug into the source. All right, I'm plugged in. I'm cozy here in bed with you. Hey, Mama Bray, how are you? Good morning. I've been seeing you. I saw you took a little break and then you're back. Tell me how it's going for you in this new year, Mama Bray. And the oh my gosh, the energy is magical and intense too, because if we haven't cleared out or released some things that maybe aren't serving us anymore, it'll affect us. Like me holding on to this illness in a way. It's like part of me doesn't want to let go, you know? You got to stay connected to source. I was off Facebook all December. I missed you, but it was so good. I bet that's such a great plan. Yeah. And I kind of, I was going big on Facebook in December, and now in the last week or so, I've been coming more into myself and finding out what messages are coming through in the new year, setting up my business to grow as align to who I am now. I'm shifting rapidly. Because that's my intention. I've always been like that. I allow myself to come in who I am, right? Hey, Tara, how are you? I'm so stoked to be here. I've got coffee and cards. So let's do a cosmic reading for this year, and then I want to bring through this message. So let me share this a couple places. And you know, I've got to tell you, like, Facebook, it feels different in a way, like who I get to talk to and see. Hey, Tara. Those of you who follow me, I know you're here and I love it. And then I find that like sometimes my mind will mess with me and I'll think, well, they're not seeing it, so why should I? Don't do that to yourselves. Share your message, connect with your people. Don't think about what the response is. Keep sharing what's coming through you and evolving into deeper levels of you, right? And how's that going for you guys? So let me share this too. Yes. And tell me how your new year's going and what's been going on. What's the primary message coming through for you in this new year? And what, hey, Sarah, how are you? And what kind of energy are you asking of yourself? What intentions are you setting as you come in to this new year? Now, I don't have a word. And yeah, my vibration is about, I am very focused and determined and tenacious and responsible and focused and productive, and sort of like the chaotic mess to allow for constant flow of receiving and delivering. So sometimes I don't like to pin it down too much. 2018, I did pick a word and it was magically expansive. I'm still thinking about it this year. I'm still thinking about what I'd like the energy of this year to be, but really we shift so rapidly. I think, to be present in the moment and allow divine to guide me, divine guidance, I don't know. Tara says, I'm shifting to honey. It's been intense the last few days, hasn't it? Fever burning. I've had fever over 2 weeks ago, awaiting guidance and ready to receive, just being and allowing the universe to work for me. Yes. Sarah's good. And Mama Brazick's really psyched for 2019. Great energy so far, especially with the eclipse. Yes. Yes. So that's why I wanted to come on and do a reading with all these cards that I've got and talk about a few things. Now, those of you that are here with me right now, I think you know this principle, but I want to talk about this because I met a lovely woman in the mixer last night, and she was so frustrated. She was so frustrated because she's invested a lot of money in business coaches, and she has been working in corporate for years and hit the glass ceiling. She's a powerful woman and worked with men, and she had hit that level where she couldn't get past it because of the culture. And she was so frustrated, so she's breaking out and building her own business because she's reached a point like I did. I couldn't go any further in my old career. I couldn't keep being a good mom and work in my old career. So it wasn't like me coming out and building my own business. It's like you get to this point where you're like, fuck this shit. This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take care of me, and I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna be with my kids, and I'm gonna be guided by soul, and I'm going to bring through my soul guidance, and I'm going to support the people that I love, and I'm going to speak up, and I'm going to be a powerful woman in my life and take care of myself, right? That's what we're doing here. If there's ever any question about what we're doing here, that's what we're doing. And so this woman has invested a lot of money with coaches and found so much frustration. And she was saying it over and over again. I'm blocked, and I'm just like, I can't. And so I find a lot of clients when they first come to me that are in this energy, it's like you want to be the worst mistake there is or something. And I've done this too. Have to put it in the comments if you've done this too. You're like, no, I'm the worst case ever. I'm the most blocked. I'm the one person that can't get in touch with my soul guidance or doesn't know, or I've had the worst thing. I'm the worst case scenario. Let me tell you all the things I've done and be really defensive and protect myself because, look, I've done everything and there's nothing I can do. Do y'all relate to this? And so you keep speaking about and pushing off any growth or change because you're so fucking frustrated and you have really done the work and you've done tons of work and you're like, why don't you have results yet? Why? And the thing that'll get you the worst is she's given herself a time limit. Well, it's been a year. It's been a year, so everything should be great now. Been a year. I'm sorry, but your alignment and soul presence and health and nourishment and finding what's going to work for you to help you support yourself and speak your truth, there's no fucking time limit on that. Okay? There's no time limit on you finding your joy and aligning your life to support your greatest health and in your mind and your body and spirit. It's a daily choice to come back into it all the time. There's no like, okay, I paid this chick some money and now I'm fixed and everything's cool and I'm just never going to have to do any work again. No, that's not how it works, right? Wait, let me read some comments. Lots of shifts happening. Ooh, you're 17 weeks pregnant. Oh, and energy, baby. Tara L says 2019 is initiation, expansion, and abundance. Ooh, those are powerful words. Yes. Sarah says mirrors. My message this year is self-reflection. My waiting period is over. It's time to make movement. Yeah, there's no waiting. Sarah, every day is our beingness. And every day that you choose to allow your own awareness, first of all, and then to express your journey to that awareness and peace and bliss to others that really resonate with you is the beautiful thing. And what is your message, Sarah? Let's hear. Releasing the old story. Yes. Hi, Navjot. Okay, no, I'm not coming to India, and this is not a, this is a spiritual, business, expansive, creative space. Not here to love on anybody. Only compassionate soul love, my friends. All right. There's no finish line to the cross. It's about the journey. Yes. And, you know, if someone has been in corporate and they're still coming out of that culture of conventional rules about how things are, but they're finding their awareness of themselves and they're allowing themselves to break rules that let them be more healthy and supported in their lives. It's hard to let go of that old culture. It's hard to let go of that old conditioning and programming. It can be. I don't like to say it is because everybody's different. It's how much you're willing to let go of that and speak into existence the truth of what is coming through for you. And if you've been conditioned to not pay attention, it's going to take a minute. Give yourself a minute to find out what you really feel and think, right? Give yourself more than a minute. Don't give yourself a time limit on and I think the biggest thing people do is, and I did too, is to judge yourself so much and speak words that don't allow you to come into a better place about it. So, all right, let me share this into Valtopia too, into the group. Oops, and let's have some fun here, honey. Feel free to share this. I love that I'm getting shared a lot, which isn't, I'm going to share what I have to say, whether I have 0 likes or engagement or not. Obviously, engagement feels good. It feels good to have people, but I'm feeling I'm sharing something that means something to me. And almost every day I have 3 or 4 3 or 4 things that are getting shared by multiple people, which is exciting. It's beautiful to connect with more of you. And so welcome to Valtopia, honey, all of you that are new. And let's begin this 2019 cosmic reading in this eclipse, right? I feel like I should share into some woo groups so we can get some more friends going. Let's see, share to, and I posted something about woo this morning. It's like people talking about woo and everybody says up there, getting your body. Yeah, it's mind, body, and spirit awareness. That's what the woo is about. And like this lovely woman that I was speaking to last night, maybe she'll be watching this later. I hope I'm inviting her to Valtopia. She said, I don't understand the words that they're saying. I don't understand what they're talking about. And I said, well, let me put it into terms. And I said it in a much more simple way. And she says, that I can wrap my head around. That I can understand. That's really powerful. So that's one of the things that I like to do is break down what seems mystical and out of reach. And it's really just about your own awareness. Hi, Rachel. Welcome. So let me share to the 10-day reboot. Share to... Yeah. Hello. Let me see if there's anywhere else I can share to. And then we will have some good connection. All right, who's ready to do a reading with me? Who's ready for the 2019 read First read, Valtopia read of the year. Me. Do we want some Tibetan gongs playing in the background for this reading? Let's do that. All right, so first I'm going to start with my cards. My deck that I published in September. Let's see what comes through here. And as I tune into the, let's just ground, first of all, the energy as you come into this live stream. Let me know if you're watching the replay. If you're just joining, say hello. And if you're watching me and you're wondering if I'm like this in person, yes, I am. This is how I am. I carry my Fokia cards and my cards with me everywhere I go. The cards don't give the reading. I do. Reading is about tuning into what we see and feel and hear and know. Look at that. We are one. We're all connected, and the energy is coming through. The messages are always coming through. And this concept of tending to your mind and your body and spirit is about tending to everyone. That's why when we feel guilty about taking care of ourselves or taking time for ourselves or honoring the divine guidance that's coming through us, we're dishonoring everyone else. So know that when you take care of yourself, you're taking care of the collective. And it's an old paradigm. It's an old story that it's not okay for you to take care of yourself, right? This energy, if you are feeling tweaked or feeling a lot come up for you, know that there's shadow illumination coming forward for you. And it's a great opportunity if you're feeling that negative energy, if you're feeling like yesterday I was crying a lot because of my cycle, and I was being gifted the presence of awareness of knowing what's coming through for me, what's really important to me, what I need to clear, what I need to let go of. So sometimes when we haven't learned yet, or we forget that this is a gift, it's a gift to be shown, to be illuminated into what's not working for us, right? Hermit. It's okay to spend some time with yourself. In fact, it's called for in this energy, especially if you are feeling a shadow illumination. Take some time with yourself, with your journal, with your maybe you have a coloring book and you're thinking, maybe you're listening to some powerful music. To allow yourself the cocoon, the hermit. Tara says we can bridge the gap by translating the language. Absolutely. Sarah says 2019 is my awakening shift. My soul contract ended at the end of the year last year. My new journey is opening doors. Good. I love it. It's what we decide. It is what we decide. And so look at that. We are one and cosmos. So this eclipse energy is calling us to understand our place in the cosmos and in this continuum here. It's all related. It's all totally related. So allow yourself to regenerate and tune into your chakras and be curious about who you are. Be curious. All right. So with that, let's pull one of these cards for I'm going to pull these cards for you guys. These are Amber Annette's cards. We traded cards yesterday. So let's see what comes through for the whole collective. And yes, I'm already feeling throat chakra here happening. Who wants to claim that? Maybe it's someone that's going to watch the replay. But as I tuned into the collective energy, as soon as I did, felt a tightness in the throat. And so I'm resonating with somebody, or some of you, in a place where you're not speaking your truth to yourself or others. And when we don't speak our truth to ourselves and others, we begin to manifest problems in our lives and our bodies. And when we have tightness or feelings in our energy centers, those are the guides for us, just like the shadow illumination, to face ourselves and deal with what we have. And I have all kinds of offerings for you if you're finding struggle with that. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Happy New Year. Oh, okay, look at that. Self-sabotage in this collective energy, right? It's self-sabotaging not to take time to know yourself. The doubt and fears in your mind are keeping you stuck. Stop the self-sabotage and change your mindset. Create a daily routine that connects you to clarity and helps to eliminate worry. Don't be your own worst enemy. Think kindly of yourself and the amazing person you are. And that's exactly what the message I wanted to talk about is, what are the words you're saying about yourself? What is the energy you're allowing yourself to be in and of? That anything that takes you away from what uplifts you and illuminates you and allows you to flow through to your best being is self-sabotage. Guilt, negative talks, all this stuff will affect you. Tara says, Sarah's your heart and throat, okay. I'm clearing it. Did you feel that? I just cleared it. Tara says, my throat is so sore right now, and that is what this sickness is about. My sore throat is clearing up the blockage of not speaking my truth. Okay, and for those of you who don't, okay, I'll do a reading for you guys. And those of you who are feeling a tightness in your throat and inability to speak your truth, there are energetic clearings we do, and that's important. And then there's just taking the action and putting yourself, when you're in your most vibrant, connected, divine energy, hear what's coming through for you and lay it out, and then live and be in it, even if it's fearful, fierce, intimidating, or, there are times when you're gonna have to push past or work through or move through awkwardness to find your voice, to speak your truth, beyond just doing the energetic clearing and getting that kind of support. Does that resonate? What was I going to look for? Something I was going to get over here. Okay. So let's do readings for you guys. Please share the live stream if you'd like a reading. Help a queen out and share the thing. And let's get some water. Oh, I know what I was going to get. I was going to get my crystals. Because I can feel you guys. We need some crystal love here. My tourmalines. And put some lip gloss on. Okay. So, if you guys haven't met these yet, these are my crystals, my tourmaline crystals. And I never knew about crystals until a few years ago, and I love to have them to support the energetic work that we do when we do these live streams. I can feel and resonate with you on something, and we can shift it together. How's that feel? Tara says, heard, yes. All right, who's first and who shared? Because I'm going to do a quick reading for each and every one of you that I can this morning with my cup of coffee. I'm stoked. And I have Amber Annette's deck, and I have my Fuck Yeah deck, and I have other cards too. And I'm looking forward. I haven't tuned into anybody in several weeks. I put myself on a little bit of a quarantine so I could come into my own energy, and I'm excited. I love doing readings, and I love connecting with you all. I love the experience I had last night where this woman didn't know anything about spiritual guidance and awakening, but she's ready for it, and we were able to connect, and it came down to body awareness and awareness of your own feelings and how to move through with that. It doesn't have to get so esoteric that you don't understand what's happening. If you're looking to find out more about your inherent inner power and you find the words out there confusing, find somebody that resonates with you. Find somebody that can speak your language. Don't go looking out and thinking, well, I can't do that, it's too weird. It's powerful to know yourself and guide yourself in this way more deeply every day. And it's being called, you're being called to it. So don't deny it. Find somebody that amuses you or lights you up or explains it to you in a way that you're like, I can do that. I could do that a little bit every day. I can do that a little more every day. I can totally do that, right? Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Hi, Meredith. Welcome. Okay, let's do Tara first. I don't need nobody. I don't know if you guys watch my regular feed, but I'm all about James Brown, and I can't stop listening to my James Brown. All right, Tara's first. Hi, Jill. Welcome. All right, share the live stream if you would like a quick reading from my deck. And Tara, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Let's see what comes through in my eye. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. And if you haven't watched me before, I sing to clear the energy. to come back into my own energy. Tara. So right away, my third eye wanted to be paid attention to, Tara. So your third eye is opening or something's going on there. And the message is like, don't be afraid to ask for help. I think a lot of us want to do everything by ourselves, and we let ourselves down when we don't know how to receive. There, you can ask for support, but then to be able to receive it is huge too. Hi, Silas. I'd love to read for you. Tara feels me. Okay, I'd love to. All right, so look, Tara, sing your truth. Singing is the most wonderful way to open up the throat chakra. Even if you don't think you sing well, get in a hot shower, open your throat and sing. Because all that vibration coming up from the earth through your vocal cords moves the energy, right? Move the energy. If you want to cry, cry. If you feel like laughing, laugh. Move the energy. Don't stay stuck. And look, you're being called to move your body and sing. And shine, baby. It's your time to shine, Tara. I'm telling you. And let your garden blossom, even if you're not seeing the results of your gardening yet. It's coming. So trust in your seeds. Water and nourish your seeds. Allow them to blossom, right? Okay, let's pull one of these. Let me know how that resonates. And let's pull one of these cards from the Amber Annette's deck. I don't know what the deck is called. It's really cool. It's got little chakra things and all kinds of stuff. So let's see what card comes over here. Now I'm feeling your throat chakra and the energy is moving. Do you feel that, Tara? It's like Priestess Valtopia is all up in your throat chakra going, come on now, let's open that up. Do you feel it? It's just going and opening. And if you haven't worked with me before, that is how I work with you. I resonate and feel with you and mirror. And because you can feel me, we feel each other, and then we bring up the vibration of our own energy centers. And I'm all about you learning to heal and take care and guide yourself. I'm not one of these people that's like, okay, got Val on tap. Fuck that. You know, you want to be in my energy, and I'm bringing myself to my highest level, and I want you to come with me. And I want you to do it with yourself so you can light up your community and your family and your people, your things you're doing. And then side by side, we're all looking at each other going, fuck yeah, girl. Fuck yeah, dude, we're doing great. Together we rise. Not one person at the top and a bunch of people down there. No, none of that. All right, Tara, let's see what's coming through for you. The universe. Your soul is calling to connect on a deeper level with source energy. When were you saying that earlier? Spend time in meditation, feeling the alignment that comes from the mind, body, spirit connection. The most powerful version of you is ready to be unleashed. I feel the expansion and know that the universe is your guiding force. So tune into source, stay connected, and trust what's coming through you, Tara. Don't be afraid to speak. Speak it and deal with it. Speak it and let it be what it is. Let your soul ripple out through your words you speak. And choose your words wisely. If you find yourself saying a lot of negative shit, that's probably you're reflecting where you are right now. Where you are right now will shift as you change your energy and your words. So if you want to stay right where you are, sit there and talk about how much it stinks and isn't working and how much you're blocked and how much you don't know. I'm not talking to you, Tara, right now. This is in general. Speak into existence. So how does that resonate? All right. Hi, Miso. I can't understand your language, but welcome. Tara says, one thing I used to deny myself is help. One of the goals this year is to reach out and ask for assistance. Yes, that's what they showed me. They showed you reaching up for a helping hand and taking it. And the message was like, be sure and receive what you're asking. Yeah. Tara says, standing, letting my heart sing and dancing into highest alignment. Ooh, and I hear a little beep in my ear. So we're connected. Love you, Tara. Thank you. All right. Who was next? I don't need no fun. Rachel's next, right? Are you still there? This breakfast was yummy I'm at the Republic in San Diego. And I'm going to tell you guys, my conference starts in 15 minutes. And I've chosen to stay up here in my room, even though the conference is amazing. And I miss doing my Valtopia business. I was with my children for 2 weeks, and I really want to focus on them. And now it's time to focus back in the business. And I'm making that executive decision to do what I care to do today, to be with you guys right now. So Sarah says, I agree. Love to you, powerful goddess. Okay. Thank you, Silas. Okay, so is Rachel still here, honey? Rachel. Well, I guess I'll just read the card and you can watch the replay. Although I like to have you here with me. I like the feedback. I do it my way. Do it my way. I'll try to get through them more quickly, though. Hi, Melissa. If Rachel's gone, then the next one on the list is... Oop, I see a comment. Sarah. Okay, I'll do Sarah. Let's do Sarah. So tuning into Sarah. Ooh, the card came flying out for you. Let's see whatever comes through for you, Sarah. That 2 words popped in. Whirlwind and calm before the storm. And they showed me the super duper spiral thing. So if you're feeling a lot of energy around you, that's great. Make sure you ground and center into your own presence and allow the magic and the chaos to happen around you while you are the eye of the storm. You are calm and you're knowing and your connection. Okay, don't let all the other stuff throw you off. A lot of times when we're expanding into bigger spaces, it is a hot fucking mess. Okay, let it be what it is. If you know you and what you're creating for yourself, and you're daily tuning into yourself and your higher self and your fitness and your nourishment and your rituals that keep you present, there may be chaos, but you're the clarity of your own center, right? Ooh, simple pleasures, Sarah. Oh, Rachel. Okay, I got you, boo. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Neville. Okay, Sarah, let me pull one of these for you. Let me know how that resonates for you. And I'll keep going through these. This is fun. I miss doing this. I don't need nobody. All right, Sarah. Oh, this is the one that fell down. We've got rocks and crystals, new moon, and entrepreneurship. So you're being called to your entrepreneurial spirit. The energy of the new moon is surrounding you. We have an eclipse today, by the way. And rocks and crystals. So crystals are a wonderful way to stay that centered, calm presence in the middle of chaos. So, okay, Sarah says, I'm feeling that. I'm grounding. Okay, it's been rough. Right? Yeah, any strife that you're going through is an opportunity for you to see where you're out of alignment, what's not working for you. And so when you work and tuck into the struggle and right through it, that can be a wonderful lesson for your people that you might be sharing with, or your family, or however it is that you share your message and work through the strife. Is a magical formula of expression and expansion. How did you make it through that thing that was difficult? How did you not get stuck? How did you get over yourself and come back into your soul being? Right? Yeah, it's been an interesting year. Okay, thank you, Sarah. So many blessings to you. Rachel, I'm ready for you, boo. You go put yours on now. Yes. All right, some water here. Rachel, I'm sorry you were waiting for me. You're like, I'm here. Don't forget me. And listen, if any of you, those of you that are watching this that are called to a higher level of immersion and embodiment, meaning the life around you is not reflecting fully your soul guidance and passion and purpose, and you want to really get into it more deeply, I have an offering for you. So I will put that in the comments. I'm so excited about it. You can go to valtopia.com and check out everything that I'm offering. I have created beautiful, powerful, and signed up for beautiful, powerful containers for myself. And that's the space that I want to provide for those of you that are coming into the Valtopia sphere and lifting yourself and guiding yourself to a deeper place. Hi, Rose. All right. So let's tune in to our Rachel and see what we have come through for her. Thank you, Sarah. So I do feel some throat chakra for you, Rachel. I feel some tightness and like energy sort of welling up in here. I'm clearing that energy. And yeah, you're getting a message of receiving too, Rachel. It's like, you know, you've got to fill your cup. You got to fill your cup and have overflow before you can go helping others, you know? So, okay, those of you that have just joined on and you keep asking for a card, there's people that have been on here for quite a while and asked nicely a while ago, did you share the live stream? Do you even know who I am? You know, how about saying hello and nice to see you today, Val, and I'd love some reading. You know, the desperation energy and the demanding energy is not one of compassion and connection, and is not what I invite into Valtopia. I'm a human being here delivering through beautiful guidance. It's a blessing and a privilege for us to connect. Let's create that energy together. And I'd love to connect with those of you that are feeling the compassion and the connection. Yeah, come on now. All right, Rachel, look at you. So the first card that comes up for you is curiosity. Stay curious about the things that are difficult for you. I think a lot of times we get so caught up in our feelings and the upset and the resistance, then we get to stay there. So if we can stay curious and detach from the emotions that are coming through for us and really look at what's happening and shift it, you can really, really stay and flow into a more aligned state of being. Take a leap into what you're being called to. The little dancing around and sort of sticking your toe in, that's all you get is a toe. So you got to go ahead and jump on in there, Rachel, and allow yourself to clean the slate. Let go of the past. Let go of what you had. Let go. We changed so fast now. And so allow yourself to be in the moment. Take a leap into your divine guidance. Stay curious and flow with it. That's what's going to allow you to create momentum. And creating momentum, energy, if you study physics, when you launch something, the more energy and momentum you launch it with, the farther it's going to go. So take a leap. You're just going to do a little push. That's what you get. You do a little, that's what you get. So the energy of your momentum will affect your experience. So take that to heart. So how does that feel? Rachel says, yeah, I'm currently taking a break to do some things around here on the home front for this month, mostly as much as possible. Well, allow yourself time to really know yourself during that time. See what comes through for you. And this card for you, Rachel. Yes, find your magic. I love that. Find your magic. There's a restlessness, a craving, and a calling to connect with magic. Your spirit needs a spark. Find a ritual that connects you with creativity, color, and curiosity. Let your woo-woo come to life. I love that. Okay. Hi, Lisa. All right. Jumping. All right. Thank you, Rachel. All right. Let's go back up the list and see who was next. Thank you. Meredith, are you still here? Meredith, my love. And then Silas, if she's still here. You see, we have a lot of people that have joined. Okay. Now I want to say something to those of you that are looking outside of yourself for answers. I know that I'm here offering guidance, but what I'm doing is tuning in with you and illuminating what's coming to mind right now, what's coming to the mind and the eye and the energy right now, so we can face it and choose the next moments of our being together, right? No one knows, though, what you need to do more than you. So if you're going to psychics and energetic healers because you think they all have the answers, it's like this wonderful woman that I talked to last night. She's invested a lot of money and feels like she's gotten nowhere, but she hasn't learned about her own body. None of these people have taught her to tune into her own wisdom or how to shift the energy by herself. You've got to find guides and people that are going to teach you to learn to read yourself. If you're looking to hire people and they're just getting you hooked in and telling you the answers and they're not teaching you how to guide yourself, get rid of them and find people that teach you to actually take care for and understand yourself, the best wisdom that you have is coming from within you, which is connected to your divine source from the earth and the cosmos. Hello, do you see the moon and the stars in the sky? They're here. We are part of the whole. So find people that guide you to that integrity of being, not just, oh, well, we can activate you and clear this thing and then you're going to be fixed. Fuck that. There's no one and done button of fixing. There's a daily practice of returning to yourself in health and wealth and nourishment and soul guidance. Let's get to that place, right? Can I get an amen? Rachel says that's a passion of study for me. Hi, Silas. Okay, you're welcome. Hi, Heather. Share the stream if you guys want to get a reading. Tracy says she has a hard time going inwards. Thank you for sharing that, Tracy. That is why you're watching me today. I used to too. I used to have the worst time. I didn't know how I felt. I didn't know what I wanted. I had no idea how to read my energy, much less realize that I was reading everyone else's. Anything that isn't working for you right now that feels difficult, you can shift it. People give up so fast because something doesn't come easy. Work at it. Give it a chance. You know, I played piano my whole life and practiced an hour every day for years. An hour a day. So yeah, now I can sit down and play Chopin, Bach, and jazz and blues. Took me years of daily practice. It's the same with this energy work that I'm doing right now. It took me a lot of time. It was awkward AF at first, right? Let yourself shift and practice things and come into better spaces of being. Don't give up after the first time or the second time or the 20th time. And the reason we have difficulty going inwards is because we don't like what we see, right? I mean, there's a chance, Tracy, that when you go inwards, you do know the answer and you do know how to do it. And then you realize, I don't like my life or I don't like what's going on. So then you go, I don't know how to tune inwards. It's too much. I have such an active, busy mind. I don't know how to meditate. Guess what? The reason we don't like to meditate and tune in is because we don't like what's showing up for us. So we've got to learn to calm down, face our truth, and deal with it. And we're not alone. We have a lot of support. And we get to practice over and over again every day, right? Doesn't that feel good, knowing that, okay, I know it's difficult, but I can do this. I'm going to do this every day until I get it, right? Sarah says, yes, you're my added source to confirm my own intuition, to check my alignment. Yeah, check in with yourself, for sure. And, you know, find community that you do trust. Find guides and mentors that do tell you to go back to yourself. Find containers of being that push you beyond what's comfortable and bring you up into a higher state of being. Don't get all cozy in some place where people are going, yeah, it's hard and it sucks and it's not, you know, don't be around that kind of energy. Be around the people that go, well, I know it's difficult and I'm going to do it. We're doing this together. You know. Hi, Annette. Hi, Shafina. Hi, Marla. Whoa, we have so many people reading and I've already been on for an hour. So here's what we're going to do. Thank you, Rachel. Who was next after? Silas, right? And I feel a burning energy in my throat right now, which is all of these wonderful people on the live stream that are ready and wanting to open up your throat chakras and wanting to come into deeper awareness of what's inside of you. And when we feel afraid to speak our truth, it's just a conditioning. It's just a program running. We can delete the program and start a new program that says, I am worthy. What comes through me is valuable. And at first, it's going to be a little difficult. Keep trying. Keep clearing the program that says you're not worthy. You are worthy. You're divine. We all are, right? Okay. Sarah says, let's see. Oh, I'm going back up. Hi, Misty. Okay. Silas. Hey, Alessandro. I love it. What a crew we got going here today. So, and drink a lot of water right now. There's an eclipse. There's geomagnetic storms. We had full moon. All kinds of things going on, right? So, Silas, I'm going to tune into you next. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Thank you for sharing, everyone. And I will go back through after I'm not live and see who shared while I was live, and I'll post a picture of the cards for you. How about that? And Sarah says, I read a piece recently, I'm healing, so it resonated. If you ever want to heal, eventually you have to open the wound, put your hands right down in there and dig and feel those painful feelings and allow them to heal. Totally. And you know what I've had with my clients? I have a lot of clients who have terrible childhood trauma, like bad stuff. And they are realizing that we can do the energy work first to clear that mind fuckery that says you're going to have to live through it again. And you can go back in there as an observer. You can go back in there as a loving version of you right now and mend the wound and create a new story in your mind about who you are and who you were going to be day to day. Nothing is set. Nothing is stuck. We're all like molecules vibrating and undulating together. So tune the fuck in and direct your molecules. If you don't, somebody else will. And hello, the last time I checked, each of us came to do and be us, not somebody else, us. So tune in and guide your molecules. Hi, Heather. Thank you. You are so worthy, Sarah. Yes. Okay. You feel overwhelmed, Shafina, by the full moon. Allow that overwhelm. Okay, here's one thing I want to say about overwhelm. If you feel like overwhelmed and like it's all too much, that's fear. That's your fear mind. And the full moon will bring up and illuminate your fear mind. And you might think, well, fuck that. No, it's a blessing. Bring it. Bring it. Get your journal out. Book in with a healer, a guide. Get that stuff up and out so you can make space and decide, well, now this is what I'm being now. This is what I'm being in this energy. Thank you, moon. Ideally, you get all that stuff up and out and then come into a new space of being. So think of the moon as powerful medicine. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Ooh, I feel so much throat chakra energy popping. We've been doing some clearing today just by me showing up. And I want you to know that once you come into your full soul resonance and have learned to speak your truth and follow your soul guidance, you too will just be present on a live stream or walk in a room and shift energy simply by resonating in your highest vibration. Do you know that? Did you know that just by allowing yourself to heal and come into this beautiful space of being, your vibration undulates and affects everything else, whether you come on live or not, but it helps to share your presence as you shift into a great state of being. All right. Who is next here? I feel someone's heart chakra now. Silas, are you there still? All right. Silas, you were born for it. Each of us are come to do and be us and to truly guide this life force that resides within this body that we've been gifted on this earth right here, right now. So allow the magic of you. Anything that is feeling like fear, resistance, is just there to help you allow and shape the magic. So if you feel a negative energy or you feel a tightness in your throat and an inability to speak, redirect the energy. Redirect means come into awareness of it, see it for what it is, and then shift into a new space about it. And I'm going to pull one of these cards from Amber for you. Get creative. Get creative, meaning know that nothing is set in stone, nothing is stuck, and however you allow yourself to come into inspiration each day to guide you through solutions for yourself. Get creative in your life experience. Quit thinking that everything is a certain way and that's the only way it's ever going to be and you're stuck. And be creative and allow the magic. How's that resonate? Silas says, yes. Sarah says, I can feel that. Thank you, Rachel. All right, so let me go back up. Let me see. I did Rachel, Silas. Is Neville still here? Rose, are you still here? Neville or Rose? Lisa. Tell me if you're here. And then I think, stop that. Thank you, Rachel. Sarah redirects by writing. That's really powerful. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Shafina. So listen, you guys, I've been on for an hour, and I'm actually supposed to be downstairs in this conference. Rose is still here. All right, let me tune into Rose really fast. I'm supposed to be downstairs, but I decided I'd stay up here. Honestly, I kind of just want to stay on and go through and read everybody. But if you'd like a reading, I am available for a 20-minute virtual reading. Feel free to book in. I'll put the link in the comments. Those are really powerful. It's not just a psychic reading. It's an energetic shift. You'll feel me tuning in. I'll read, like the last time I did one, I did the whole reading, felt the tight throat, tight heart, all this stuff. And then she messaged me and she said, yeah, I have a really tight throat and heart. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I just wrote you all about it. I could feel you. I could feel you, and I could see what's coming through for you. And it can be very illuminating to get one of these readings. Let's see. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Brandy. All right, we did Silas, and we're doing Rose now. Rose, let me see what comes up for you. Hoi, nema we ma nema wahamakani. Rose. There's some energy for you, Rose, like some male energy that you're holding on to that isn't really yours in a sense. Like maybe it's a dad, or it's like kind of overpowering your own energy. Does that resonate for you? Let's see what comes through. Ooh, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, resonating. Cry. If you feel like you need to cry right now, by all means, cry. Cry is the most wonderful way to shift energy and to release what you've been holding on to that you didn't even know. You know, a lot of times when I do my daily work, I'll suddenly, when I finally sit down with my journal and tune in, I'll suddenly cry. And I'm like, didn't even know I was holding on to some frustration or some resistance or something. And then you cry and you shift the energy. And the next thing you know, you're into the next state of being. We are evolving always. And it's when we don't allow ourselves to continually morph and become who we're meant to be that we get sick and frustrated and don't understand. So let yourself cry. All in divine timing. Everything is guided. Trust in divine timing. Don't be impatient, and don't, be frustrated and desperate. Come back into faith. Come back into trust. Take action in that inspired space. Take action when you do feel guided. And maybe this is together. It's divine timing. So take action. You chose this. You chose to come and be you. You did. I know we don't always feel like that when it's difficult, but you did. You did choose to come and do this. And your difficulty is the shaping of who you asked to come and be. Be in leadership in your own life. And allow the resistance to shape you into a powerful being. Okay? Brandy says, I lost a client last night that I've been working with the last 3 years. I'm sorry. Well, maybe it's time for a shift, right? Your ex. Okay, Rose. And Rachel says, oh my, you speak the tough. Yeah, I got lightning bolts coming through me. I bring it. I bring it. I care about you. I care about what's coming through us. And this fire is soul fire. We cleanse what isn't, and we allow what is. And that shifts all the time. Sarah says, Val, real fast, is it normal to feel people we feel connected to like a magnetic electricity? Like I feel their shifts in energy from far away. Okay, Sarah, what's normal is there. I don't like the word normal because we're all different. And some of us do feel. And so, Sarah, you're an empath. You're empathic. You are tuning into awareness of others. And if you haven't learned about this, this is a very powerful content that I teach in my groups and in my content. So I'd love for you to go to valtopia.com and see how I can guide you with this. But know that you can turn on and off resonating with and feeling others. So I want you to know that when you feel others, you're really feeling yourself resonating with others. Does that make sense? Some part of you is resonating with what you're feeling in someone else. And so all you have to do to shift out of it is to shift yourself back up into your own resonance. So ask to detach from the others and clear and come into your highest state of being. In doing so, you know what? That other person that you were connected to will probably mirror your raising your own vibration and coming up into higher vibration as well. So every step that you take to heal and come into peace and centered groundedness for yourself is a blessing. It is not selfish. It is not a waste of time. It's very important. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Rose. Sarah says it's a shit word. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Oh, she had Down syndrome. Oh. Yeah, well, sometimes it's time for change. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Welcome. So ask yourself, what is the lesson here? And then ask yourself, well, with this ending, what beautiful new client am I calling in? What is coming that is even more aligned to who I am now? 3 years is a long time, and I bet you've shifted a lot and you're ready for new type of client or new store, a new situation. Tracy. All right. So you guys, where was I? I don't even know. There's so many people on here. I'm like, oh. I think that normal is a shit word. Yeah. I mean, I like to normalize things. Like, we're all doing the same silly stuff. Nobody's more unnormal than the other, but we are all different, and it's a beautiful blessing, because if we were all the same, we'd be like this, and there would be no undulation of energy in the universe. But because we're all different, things move and flow and shift. So find what it is that's unique and that you came to do and be it all the way. Own your frequency, honey. There's nobody like you. And that's what I teach you, how to really find and know your own frequency as separate from others, and to be the best and most resonant version of your own frequency that you are. Okay. That's okay, Sarah. It's like I'm channeling and then I'm reading comments and then I forgot what it was and there's a delay. Shafina wants to know your true calling. Okay, well, I can tell you that I won't know your true calling, and nobody will, calling it out on a live stream. And that's a deep work, If you want someone to guide you through finding your true purpose, then you want to find someone, I would do that will help guide you more deeply into your own wisdom and your own knowing and understanding about yourself. And that is where your true purpose is for each of you, is in an aligned life that suits who you are, who you chose to come and be, when you're most nourished and able to be all of who you are. That's your purpose. Rose says I'm the best at explaining. Yay, that's one of my things that I feel really proud about, and I love that. Yes, you do need to share, and also I've been on for over an hour, so I'm probably not going to be able to get to everybody, and I want to, but I need to take care of myself. All right, so I want to read everybody, and I feel connected, and I'm going to invite you to reach out for a reading. If you really love my presence and my energy, listen to your intuition. This is what I do. This is my job. Valtopia is my company, and Valtopia is a sacred space of expansion. And expansion means coming into deeper and greater awareness of yourself, others, the earth, the cosmos, and how you fit into it. That's your purpose. And I'm here to guide you through that. And I create beautiful, powerful containers of experiences. Some of them are high level and cost a lot more money, and some of them are lower price investment and are shorter. And I have a lot of those coming out. And they have to do with lighting up into your brilliance, letting go of the past, letting go of past lives, how to know if you're an empath, how to be grounded and centered, all kinds of tools and techniques that I teach you to do for yourself, so that you go out into the world and teach others to wake themselves up. Because the more that we are all in tune and aware of our own brilliance and connection to ourselves and each other, well, the more we all connect and illuminate together. It's very powerful stuff that we're doing here. It's vital. It's priceless. It's priceless. You know, this lovely woman that I was talking to last night that had invested in some business coaches because she's been in corporate and she's frustrated because she's hit the glass ceiling. She'd given herself a year time limit to figure out how to move past that. There's no time limit on you discovering how to be more aligned and healthy and connected in your life. That's priceless. And the more that you decide to do it and invest in it, time, body, spirit, all of it now, the more rapidly you'll see your life experience around you reflect the decision you took today to follow yourself, to take care of yourself, to uplift yourself. I invite you and call you to more, Valtopia. Call you to more. I call you to step up. Call around you, look around you and go, that's not for me. I'm going to be courageous and back myself. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to tune into myself with whatever tools are guided by my highest self. I'm going to stop giving myself excuses and stories about why I can't or I don't know how. Nothing is set. Everything is flexible. Allow yourself to tune into that and shift into your highest, most resonant, most compassionate, loving state of being towards yourself first and then to others. Oh, that was good, right? Am I right? Hey, Elena, thank you. Thank you, Shafina. I love your energy too. Brandy says, since I've had this job working with adults and disabilities is my true calling. I love that job that I'm doing now. That's awesome. Hi, Donna. Pandy wants a card. Rachel wants a card. Rachel says, you're an incredible teacher. I love how you explain things. Me too. I love explaining this stuff because I just learned it a few years ago myself. You know, I went my whole life having all these gifts. I'm clairsentient, claircognizant, I can feel, know everything. We all are, okay? But it was affecting me and I didn't know. And it's the same for you, I'm sure. So I like to teach this in simple terms. This is not something that's far out there that you can't do. Everybody can tune more deeply into themselves and discover why you chose to come and be a human presence in this time and space right now. It's a powerful time to be alive. Well, it always is, but hey, Donna. So Donna's one of my current clients who has shifted so powerfully, and you know, the work can be rapid, you know, and it's not just about the shift. How do we stay in and grow beyond the shift? How do we continue to be in this energy that feels so good once you've been in my energy, once you've been in this shift, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do this. And then you go back off to your house and your kids drive you crazy and this happens and that happens and you think, I can't. Come back over to Valtopia and get your refresh. Book in for a session. Keep yourself in a state of vibration that opens up your heart and your willingness to thrive and to be alive and to tune in to what is coming through for you. Came to do and be you. Hey, Kala. All right, I keep saying I'm going to go. I'm going to do one last card for everybody because I can't tune in to everyone. And then if I have time later, I will go back and see who shared the live stream while I was live, and I'll give you a picture of a reading. I'm not promising that, though, because I have to make decisions that are great for my company and my paying clients and my paid communities, and then we do the free stuff, you know, because one of my traits is overgiving, and that comes from a life of being an empath and being a people pleaser and a perfectionist and giving myself over to others instead of taking care of myself because I didn't feel worthy. So I know your story. It was mine. I'm here a couple steps ahead of you saying, look, I did this and learned that, and this is how this worked for me, and I explained it really good, and let's get to it. Come on, there's no excuses. Like, quit talking about, well, maybe next month or next year I'll get to it. The time is now. The time is now. And can I tell you, this cosmic energy right now is powerful. It's really powerful. So if you're feeling this right today, message me, book in. Let's get to the work that we came to do and be. And even if you're not wanting to get on live like me and be a spiritual guide or a life coach or mentor or whatever, creative visionary, you're a creative visionary if you shift your vibration in your own family dynamic. The healing you do for yourself affects everyone. It's very powerful. Where am I? I live in Los Angeles, but today I'm in San Diego, and I have a 2-day intensive, Monday and Tuesday, that you could still book into. Go to valtopia.com and check it out. Go and check it out. We could spend 2 days and completely shift your entire life experience right now, and you could begin a path of creating your most expansive, embodied vision and feeling and beingness of your life. Think how many people you could impact as you shift into a deep owning and centered presence of yourself. I love thinking about more and more and more of you in my community rising up and sharing this magic. Sarah, good. All right, the time is now, honey. All right, so let me just pull a couple cards here for the whole collective. Every one of you that are left, this is for you. Unplug. They're telling me to get off. Tune into your crystals, which we've had our crystals here the whole time. We got 2 crystal messages today, so that's about frequencies and owning your frequency and living in a place that is resonant to your highest being and center. That's what I just said, right? I love it when the cards reflect the message that I just told you guys anyway. So, all right, so listen, I'm going to try and come on live every day while I'm here. If you already got a reading, let the other people get a reading when I come on next time. Free readings are free. If you want service, if you want to be attended to, if you want to know more, book in, honey. Right? Am I right? Can I get some hearts for that? All right. Desires. Look at this. Get clear about what you truly want and desire. It is time to turn the list over to the universe and start having full faith and believe that you can create in your life. I love it, just saying what I said. Whatever you truly desire, allow the universe to uncover the path for you that will lead you to the abundant life you were meant for. So this is the way it works with me. I will deliver messages, and then the cards just reflect what we already just talked about. And it's great confirmation to feel that. So book in for your 20-minute virtual reading. Go to valtopia.com. I did a 3-card spread yesterday. So you can get it. That's free, and you don't even have to sign up for email list to do that thing. You can sign up on my email list and get a 15-minute clearing. If any of you are feeling like a lot of tension and stress from the holidays, go to valtopia.com and download the thing and listen to it. It's 15 minutes. It will clear all of your energy centers. It'll clear your emotions, your mind, your beliefs, your consciousness beliefs, social programming, collective consciousness. All of these things where we've plugged ourselves in outside of ourselves and bring you back into your own being. And then there might be some stuff that happens afterwards while you let that go, and then you come into a new place. Okay? All right. Y'all have a gorgeous day. Blessings to you. If you didn't get a reading, turn on notifications, like Valtopia Studios business page, share it, go to valtopia.com. See me on Instagram at Valtopia. Join me in my free group, Valtopia. I'll put a bunch of links in the comments now. And honey, own your frequency. There's nobody like you. Use this cosmic energy to your favor. Allow someone like me to guide you way beyond where you would be if you're stuck spinning your wheels by yourself. Okay? Happy New Year. Talk to you next time.